this house. In this house. In this house. In this house. In this house. Booty, booty, blah, 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 blah. Did I spook you? Did I spook you?
Well, if not, then good for you. That's fine. You can... Oh, no!
Oh, dear. Oh, boy.
No. There we go. That's much better. Hi, everybody. Hi there, everybody. We're playing the Alan Wake. Alright, let me just... Yeah, that's much better. Alrighty. Alan Wake time. Good to be back. So, apologies for missing last night's stream. I was feeling kind of under the weather. And not only that, what was it? Not only that, but I'm also sorry that we couldn't do back-to-back Silent Hill truly. We'll probably go back to Silent Hill tomorrow. But beyond that, we're going to take a little break from our Silent Hill Spookatorium because guess what came out today? That's right, the Alan Wake 2 DLC, and I'm excited to play it before I get spoiled to shit because the fucking DM group that I'm part of, all my friends have been playing it, and I need to get in on the conversation, so we're playing it tonight. Also because you guys voted on the Discord. So yeah, that's why we're doing it. Figure you needed to take it easy? Yeah, okay. Anyway, hey, if you're photosensitive, don't be. Also, take medicine and prepare. Anyway. Alright. Did I get any new... No, I already got it. No, this is all the same. Alright. Meanwhile, what we really want is the lake house. So, I have just mute your group chat notifs? No. No, it's not a Discord, it's a Twitter DM group. And I know you can mute them or snooze them, but I like to hear my boys and my goyles argue about stuff, even without context. But yeah, anyway, I have heard a couple of things about this DLC. I've heard, one person said that they beat it in 2.5 hours. It was like short and sweet apparently, but apparently it'll depend on how good you are. Luckily, I am amazing at video games. I am so good at video games, you have no idea. And also, I also heard that this is gonna be more Control-ish than the other DLC was, and also the main game, because we are going to be in an actual FBC research facility. And the other thing I heard is that it's about an evil painting. And I fucking love that shit. I love fucking shit where it's just like... Not just like an SCP where it's just like, oh, it's an evil doll. I always love when it's just something like, it's a fucked up mirror, like an Oculus. Or it's a fucked up painting, or it's a fucked up photograph. There's something about that I like, that hits me deep in my core. Anyway. Warning, are you sure? Loading into this expansion from this menu will overwrite your progress in the existing expansion quick save slot. I am positive.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls.
No, it ain't.
1970s, 6, 8. Last one was in 2010.
Hey, Mount Kitty, welcome.
But this town sees way more altered world events than most.
Oh.
We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again.
That damn lake, that Sam Lake.
WE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop.
Oh, she's telling this to Saga, and it's like a flashback. Cool.
Give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I just kept on driving.
Honestly, this is like kind of a Resident Evil style setup to me. Just like, oh, we need to go into this facility, it went dark. Also Dead Space as well. But like, it's like a very classic survival horror setup. Hey, Zemnahort, welcome to the stream. We just started. Also, it didn't let me pick a difficulty for some reason.
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons. So much for the welcome wagon.
So for those of you who don't remember, Estevez was the cool lesbian FBC agent who was buddying up with Alex Casey because they both had ex-wives.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh yay, Mount Kitty! I'm glad that your teeth are healing. Oh yeah! Oh, it's so good. Alright, hold up. A couple things. I would like to up the brightness just a tad. Not for me, but for you guys. I saw that it was a little dim in the streams. And then also, does it actually let me change difficulty? Does it actually let me choose difficulty here? Because it didn't let me choose difficulty when I started it. Which was very strange. Oh! There it is. We want hard, obviously. Because I'm a hard chick. Look at me! I'm Estevez. So we don't have a mind place, unfortunately. But we do now have a photo mode. How fancy. Anyway. Do you guys have anything to add? No? Okay. Hold on, I need to remind myself how to play the video game. Uh-huh. That's my dodge. And here's my flashlight. There's my inventory. Reload, activate, and... Yeah, this all looks pretty hunky-dory. You've been no-lifing Metaphor? Oh, okay, cool. It's ousted Stellar Blade as your game of the year. Cool, I've been hearing great things about Metaphor. I can't wait to play it. ID card. Beep boop.
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything? Radio me.
Alright, I've got my sprint.
The Lake House was run by the research department.
Ah, the research department.
Investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, My low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
Interesting. I wonder why it would cloud your judgment. I mean, you have every right to hate the research department. Dr. Darling was doing some weird shit that endangered the entire bureau. Also, it's still not super clear, like, whether Jesse Faden is in charge of the bureau at this point. Because even though Control takes place before, and, like, she got that message about Alan Wake 2 happening, and it was, like, supposed to be a message from the future, at the same time, time doesn't really work linearly in the oldest house, so it's hard. It's hard to say. Also, I love the design of this building here. It reminds me a lot of, I remember when I went on a college tour, on a college trip, looking at different colleges in school. We went to, I believe it was UC, it was either UC San Diego or CSU San Diego, or it was like one of the San Diego ones. And it was just like, it was like a library that looked almost like a penitentiary. It was weird. Anyway. My ID card will fix everything.
Hello?
Always get your...
Agent Kieran Estevez.
Oh, I missed these Federal Bureau of Control assets. The Lake House. FBC, United States of America. I have an idea for an FBC OOP. Are you ready? Here it goes. It's an American flag, but there are 2 extra stars on it. And every time you try to remember what the 2 extra stars are, you're implanted with fake memories.
An individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No?
Estevez is cool. I'm glad that she's getting her own DLC.
It's locked.
Locked. Another thing I've heard is that, like I said earlier, just like the setup, this DLC is a little like a classic survival horror in the vein of Resident Evil, and that you're going in, and it's almost like the fucking Spencer estate where like all these doors are locked, you need to find all the keys and shit. Oh, wait.
Hello, and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House.
Yeah!
So you know,
I love FBC PSAs.
This is my wife.
Yeah, Control 2 is gonna fucking rock. So is that FBC multiplayer game they announced.
This facility. We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
You shouldn't have! You shouldn't have touched it!
But don't let our exciting
That being said, it is a good thing that you walled it off from the rest of the town. You couldn't let them get into that bullshit.
Proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and
See,
that is the joke, Diana.
I love these two! What a classic jokester and straight man duo. Have a nice day.
Yeah, that seems healthy.
I love it. I love you, FBC. You're all a bunch of weirdos, just like me. Damn, chat is going off. I don't even have time to get to all of it. Because I want to chew into this. I've been waiting for this moment. Because this is going to be the last DLC for this game, and then it's bye-bye Alan Wake 2. No! Oh, wait. Urgent reminder, lake safety protocols. Please remember that the following recreational activities are forbidden in the waters of Cauldron Lake. These restrictions apply to both civilians and FBC employees. Fishing, redacted. Swimming, Boating applies to canoes, kayaks, motorized boats, etc. Using the water for redacted purposes. That one's so important. Water skiing. Blank in the water. Paddleboarding. These activities can result in redacted, in an estimated redacted % of cases. If you are unclear about any of the restrictions listed above, please speak with redacted. Just don't touch the lake. Don't do a single goddamn thing with the lake. It's so evil. It is a lake full of evil, and also it's not a lake, it's an ocean. Security report re local rumors. Background. A recent security operation was performed among the citizens of Bright Falls and Watery. The goal of this operation was to ascertain public knowledge and opinion of the lake house and its operations. I also love liberal use of redacted. Summary. The following information was gained through covert listening and informal questioning. The local public appeared to view the area around the lake house with fear. This is, of course, the intended reaction, as the Bureau has publicly marked the area as dangerous due to volcanic gases. However, there is a specific rumor among the public regarding a government facility in the woods run by mad scientists taking people for experimentation. This rumor seems particularly popular among the local youth, and its proximity to the truth is cause for concern. Worst case outcome would be an increase in curiosity, or possibly even aggression. It's possible this is even the reason for the lake house's security breach back in Redacted. Action to be taken! Security personnel will continue to monitor youth chatter. I love monitoring youth chatter. It's my favorite hobby. If the rumors continue, disseminating a cover story may be required. Perhaps even fabricated signage for an American Volcano Commission type institution. Cool. I fucking love all the FBC files that are just like, let's do a PSYOP! How to do a PSYOP! Step 1, do the PSYOP. Step 2, perform the story and the cover story for the PSYOP. Step 3, trick everyone. And so on and so forth. 7/14/2023. Okay, so this definitely is in the future. Jesse Faden must be in control of the FBC. Anyway, she's the director. 2 FBC personnel from Ava Ramani. Subject, status update, oldest house. To all staff. Oh, we're probably going to learn about this. On-site observation teams report that the oldest house is still under active lockdown? Really? Still? Yo! Status of Director Trench, Status of Director Trench, management team, and all other personnel inside the oldest house at the time of the lockdown's initialization remains unknown. Observation teams have detected fluctuations in the redacted field originating from the oldest house as of redacted, increasing in strength as it loops through a specific pattern every redacted hours. These readings are currently being analyzed by research staff. Well, again, time seems to not work super linearly in the oldest house, so maybe what's just 2 days in the oldest house might be like multiple years outside. Anyway, these readings are currently being analyzed by research staff in the Boston office. Boston! Acclaimed chowder! And put up your chandelier! Any personnel with information pertaining to this signal should contact them immediately. Sincerely, Ava Ramani. I know I have an Indian-sounding name, but I got a Boston accent. Go to the park down by the harbor. Supervisory agent. I had an awful thought of a pond that is as wide as an ocean, but only when you touch the water and no land. You jump 2 feet forward into the middle and then drown trying to swim back to shore. Damn. You know what? There's kind of a book that is sort of about that idea in a metaphysical sense. It's a Neil Gaiman book called The Ocean at the End of the Lane. It's pretty good. It's basically an adult Coraline. Yo! Look at this survival horror map! So that's going to be taking the place of our Mind Place.
That bodes well.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Why is Dr. Marmont's office like this? That's worrying. It's not Marmont. It's Marmont, because I believe it's French. Dr. Marmont, here to remind you to put in 100% effort today. Look, listen, think. A safe workplace is everyone's responsibility. That is true. Security, safety, censorship. Remember the 3 S's. Oh my god. The fact that they are, like, going with that in even, like, the signage is so funny. Any unaccompanied artist... All art is banned. If you see an artist, fucking tackle their ass. If you see anyone with an easel or a beret, fucking handcuff that bitch and read them their goddamn rights.
Dr. Marmont's not here.
Oh, it is pronounced Marmont. Okay.
Nobody is?
Nobody is.
I'll have to check downstairs.
Barrows University, on the recommendation of the faculty and by the virtue of the authority vested in them, the trustees of Barrows University have conferred on Jules Francois Marmont the degree of Doctor of Applied Science and is entitled to all the rights and... Oh, Jules! That's the guy who was talking in the thing. Okay. Colored pencil. FBI, open up. FBC, open up. Anyway, and is entitled to all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. William Devereaux.
They must all be working on the lower levels.
Chairman of the Board of Trustees, Paul Jensen, Dean of Barrows University. There's Dr. Jules Marmont. I guess either pronunciation will work. Notice... You know what? That was your first mistake. You're trying to ban all artists, but you let a Frenchie in? Dude! This is amateur hour! Notice of appointment. From Dr. Casper Darling, Head of Research, to Dr. Jules Marmont. Subject, appointment as facility head. The senior leadership of the Federal Bureau of Control has determined to appoint Dr. Jules Marmont as Head of Research at the facility at Cauldron Lake, Washington. The appointment will be shared with Diana Marmont. Wait, are they siblings? They don't share an accent at all. Anyway, effective upon the facility's completion on July 18th. Zachariah Trench, Bureau Director. Casper Darling, Bureau Head of Research. Federal Bureau of Control Special Service Certificate. This exceptional contribution certificate is awarded to Jules Francois Marmont in grateful recognition of his outstanding contributions to the Bureau's scientific endeavors. Casper Darling, Head of Research. I love this, like, background noise of, like, rain. I love the sound of, like, the pitter-patter of rain outside. I find it very calming. Gives me, like, the goosies. Oh, and he has a bust of himself. He's very, humble. To my new loyal head of the lake house, love, Diana. Oh, they're husband and wife. Okay, if there's a love there, that means they're husband and wife. That's why they don't share an accent. Anyway. Experiment status in progress. Well, that's no good. Don't experiment near Cauldron Lake. It's evil.
Passwords,
From Security and Technical Support Division to all departments. Subject, update to computer password reset policy. Effective September 13th, all computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. We are aware this may be an inconvenient change and lead to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers, etc. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. Thank you for your compliance. That is all very confusing. You can love your family too? No. No, you're not allowed. Not in the FBC. September 14th, 2023, Thursday. Science fact of the day. Though most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38. Cool! I love science! Man, I fucking love reading these files. I love it. 4/18/2020, research profile re subject P. Summary. Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. The paintings feature scenes or events he would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. This effect has been proven multiple times and has an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. Note the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove that a painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. I see. Researchers asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject and his ability at this time, as the nature of the paintings and their paranatural effect have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. Conclusion. The subject is suspected to be a Class 2 parautilitarian, though additional testing will be required to confirm this. At this time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via the art he creates, but the extent of this forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high level of precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence the subject's art is directly manipulating reality via the shadow's energies. That's what you fucking think. Your memories were probably changed, my dude. That's what this shit does. It edits reality. You don't even know what's real anymore. Replacement keycard request form. Please fill out the field. Also, when they say candidate subject P, I'm thinking it might be P6, as in Dylan Faden. Because there was a teaser and it showed Dylan, except I don't know if that's just footage from like a video or a flashback. I'm not sure yet. I don't know if Dylan is actually in the lake house or not. We'll have to find out. But using the letter P makes me think Dylan, because he was referred to as P6. Anyway, placement keycard request form. Please fill out the fields below before delivering the form to security. A new keycard will be issued to you once your request is processed. Name Jules Marmont. Position, co-head of research. Required clearance, the highest one. I forget what it is called. Reason for replacement, my old card went missing. Indicate here if your card was stolen. How would I know if it is stolen or is lost? Why do you not put microchips inside to follow them? Well, you can't put microchips in them because it's a fucking... You can't put technology that's too new in the oldest house. Anyway. Actually, maybe you could. Maybe microchips fit in that vicinity. Anyway, apologies for overthinking. I am the head of research, and I expect a new card on my desk by the end of the workday. Alright, now the computer. Fuck! Alright, so... They said... A permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Do not use the birthdays, the current date, phone numbers. I'm starting to think that he didn't follow this rule and just used the current date, because fuck it. I feel like microchips would combine with a parasitic OOP and it's the hiss all over again. Yeah, that would be bad. Yeah, because he clearly doesn't seem to give a fuck about the rules with keycards and passwords and shit. Unless I'm missing something else. Well, let's keep exploring. I love how little has happened. I love how it's just taking it all in. The lake house, daily. Good news. HQ still dark. Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. We have coffee. Deerfest this week. Bad news. HQ still dark. Nut allergy, bad. No Alma beer. It's good. Tried it. The artist is illegible. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. Oh, they're using red now. All vacation time canceled. Yeah, no shit. FBC in general just seems like a toxic place to work. Like just a toxic workplace. You gotta put in bad hours for that shit. Alright, that's nothing. The dangers of doodling! Please remember that any unauthorized art can skew the results of ongoing research. The following types of recreational creativity are forbidden. Hold on, let me use photo mode to zoom into that. Doodling, rhythmic drumming with pencils, fingers, or other makeshift... So they basically had to hire all the boringest dudes for this assignment. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck, how do I turn off the grid? Oh, that's how. Stacking office supplies into sculpture-like arrangements. Dancing. Humming. You doodled on the post-it note! These people were doomed. These people were doomed. Doomed! Also, you know what technically counts as art? These! It's graphic design! Oh look, there's that photo of Director Trench from Control. Then again, it's possible that they maybe had those made outside of the lake house, but then they just brought them in. We still don't know if it's like if you create it within the vicinity of Cauldron Lake, or if you just bring any art to it, it comes true. Who's to say? Alright, we already read this. Alright, I'll do that last. Still no. Alright, let's call down the elevator. There better not be a spooky enemy waiting. Okay. There's the map in case you missed it. Is there... Hold on. Is there really a way for me to guess this code? So it's like a permanent set of digits followed by changed digits. Except I don't have any clues, so you know what? I'm gonna fucking save this for later. We finally updated to non-jank tech. That's good, but they instantly got infested by hostile OOPs and are killing everyone. That's bad. But it comes with free drinks. That's good. The drinks are sugar-free. That's bad. Alright, that's ground floor. Is activating photo mode and taking a photo considered some kind of artistry? Yes. I just doomed us as well.
Access denied.
Of course.
No, you are not keeping me out. I'll need a key card with clearance.
Yeah.
Access denied.
Ugh.
Access
This key
denied.
card isn't gonna cut it.
Alright, I guess I do have to figure this out. It seems that his wife doesn't get nearly as much praise. Like, she just kind of sits to the side. Hold on. 9/14/23. Could it really be that simple? No. Actually,
Right.
it would be 09.
Come on.
Alright. Oh! Or not to exceed 6 digits. Permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Use significant personal dates coordinates. At the age of 38. 38 is bolded in this, meaning it's important. So 38 is definitely part of this. Wait, I just realized what could possibly be a clue. When were these put in? This one doesn't have a date. Notice of appointment. July 18th. Okay, let's try. All right, here are some numbers we've got. We've got July 18th. Hold on. Wait, actually. 07/18. Shit.
Nope.
Shit. I didn't mean to do that, but also I wanted to double check. It said 38, right? 38. July 18th. I'm a genius. I'm so cool. Let's look at the mail first. Security reminder from B. Lopez to staff. 9/13/2023, 6:15 p.m. Hello. Please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station for any amount of time. Changing your password daily does not improve our facility security if you leave your computer open. Thank you, Brian Lopez, IT Specialist. Pages request from P. Levine to J. Marmont. September 7th, 2023, 1:20 p.m. Dr. Marmont, Project Arbitus has officially requested we return the pages. We aren't using them for any work on Project Ramus, and they are shared research material, so can I release them back to Arbitus? Sincerely, Perry Levine, Senior Researcher. They've been doing some bullshit here. For this place, you need to find the people who can't hear thoughts in their own head. Yeah, like Pat. So does Wednesday work? From H. Kingston to Diane and Jules Marmont. Annual budget. Go fuck yourself, Jules. From Diana Marmont. Huh. So I knew it. There is a rocky marriage here. I apologize for the difficulty my wife is presenting, Harry. I believe she is suggesting that I would take her project's budget. An unfair and preposterous accusation, though I am confident you understand that. I would be happy to meet and discuss the annual budget. It is, of course, the head of research's job to oversee such work. Maybe Diana is no longer up to the task. Sincerely, Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research. From Diana Marmont. I am too busy to attend meetings. Just use the budget from last year, but make sure to specify that a specific percentage of the research budget is to go toward Project Arbitus, so certain individuals won't be tempted to slow down their competition by stealing resources. From Harry. Good morning. A friendly reminder that proposed annual budgets need to be sent out by the end of this month. Every station is being asked to give a thorough breakdown this year in an effort to find areas where spending can be reduced. Should I book a time for us to speak about this and make a plan? All the best. Right, anyway. Unlock the doors for me, please. Uh-oh, the music got spooky. If you say a rhyme accidentally, that could be considered lyrical. I could see that. Green. That means good.
This should get me downstairs.
Fuck yeah. What else do we got here? Power core transport and handling techniques. The Federal Bureau of Control is aware of the size and weight of power cores. I remember power cores. They were in control. They were the things they got to telekinetically put in bullshit. Despite this issue, power cores will continue to be used in FBC facilities due to their efficacy as a para-resistant energy source. That is until the Hiss show up. This decision has been made for the safety and security of FBC personnel. To prevent injury, follow these guidelines when handling power cords. Use 2 hands to lift and carry power cords. Bend your back, hips, and knees slightly when beginning to lift. Avoid twisting your back while carrying. Yeah, that's a bad one. Keep power core close to your waist while carrying. Keep your head up while carrying with eyes forward. Move smoothly while carrying. Place power core on the ground before adjusting grip. Level-wide lockdown protocol and procedures. 1. When apricot-grade security threat is detected on a sublevel, the entire floor will enter lockdown. 2. During lockdown, all staff must shelter in place while threat is removed, contained, or otherwise disposed of. 3. During lockdown, doors will automatically close and lock, preventing the spread of dangerous material or unrestrained entities. 4. Once lockdown is lifted, staff will be given verbal instruction regarding further safety requirements. And no doodling. Do not doodle. You will kill us all if we doodle. And don't make graphic art. That counts. Alright, let's go down. Accidental rhymes are a common part of life. If you're not careful, you'll be left in strife. Has someone seen my wife?
My bad news detector started going nuts.
Hell yeah. I love it.
Team, something's going on in the lake house. I want
no shit. Ah, shit. I mean...
What's your status?
Breach detected on sublevel 5.
Oh no.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Oh no! Ah, shit. Ah, fuck.
The threshold event had hit the lake house. Now, it was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside.
So, those flashes of faces we saw were Alan Wake and both the Marmonts. I see. Also, paint. Don't use paint. Don't use any colors. That's why everything here is monochrome. Oh, wait! Monochrome is a stylistic choice. No!
What the fuck was that?
Painting production. Oh, fuck. This is awesome. This is everything I wanted. I fucking love evil paintings. Get that Dorian Gray shit all up in my veins. 3/10/2023. Threshold linking experiment progress report. Oh my god, I thought I saw a bug crawling on the floor and I was about to shit my pants. Okay, by Dr. Jules Marmot. The work to create a stable link between our reality and that of the redacted continues. Progress is good, with all teams reporting high confidence that a successful connection will soon be possible. Recent efforts in utilizing the paintings produced by Subject P to adjust reality in such a way that achieves our goals were unsuccessful. However, this result allowed us to discard that avenue of research and focus solely on a much more viable one. Our new hypothesis states that the threshold's energies, and thus its reality-altering effect, are drawn to pieces of art that contain significant level of, quote, emotion, unquote. These guys fucking rule. They are so autistic. They are so next level autistic that they put emotion in quotes. That's awesome. This is supported by a clear trend in the data we have gathered over the years. If we can identify and quantify the emotion of an art piece, our work will speed up considerably. Oh my god, they're trying to objectively break down art into quantitative values and numbers. These dudes are dead! These are the people that fucking leave comments on fucking reviews on Game Informer going, reviews aren't criticism and criticism isn't art. It should be like a product review. It's a product. Just say if it works or not. Because goodness in a video game is objective. And also woke is objectively bad and all that shit. So a friend of mine in the DM group said this without spoiling anything. He said that the Lake House expansion is basically about AI art. And I can now see why. Because the whole reason why AI art sucks is that it takes the human factor of art and tries to quantify it into datum. And you can't do that with something as... That's why even the good-looking AI art stuff only looks that good because it is taking directly from other people's stuff and just mishmashing them in an algorithm. Anyway, work has already proceeded with an immediate focus on developing devices capable of measuring the level of emotion in any given piece of art. They're trying to fucking do an algorithm for fucking art. Let's fucking go. For now, our research will continue to focus solely on the art produced by Subject P. While no pieces of his have yielded successful results outside of their assistance in discovering the redacted pages, his proven status as a para-utilitarian makes his work the most suitable research material. Refer to file F2-15-3821 for full report. Research order. As the Lake House continues to make progress towards its goal, various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research into nursery rhymes, directed by Dr. and Dr. Marmont, led by Dr. Campbell, as an art form, has shown viability in its ability to connect with the Cauldron Lake threshold. As a result, the nursery rhyme findings will now be carried forward by the co-heads of research and incorporated into ongoing research across the Lake House, effective immediately. Research teams will be briefed on how to utilize the effective elements of the nursery rhymes into their own work. Note, Dr. Campbell and his team are being reassigned. They will continue to develop their work on nursery rhymes outside the Lake House. Any exposure risks related to performing confidential work outside the facility's premises have been acknowledged and accepted by the co-heads of research. Signed, why did you do that? Why did you let that shit out? Saga found those nursery rhymes and was able to edit shit on the... It's a shelter! Wow, the shelter looks so much bigger when you're, like, in this camera perspective where it's close to the... Yes! Thermos. I love you, Thermos. What's inside? Flashbang. Don't mind if I do. Also, this music is very creepy. I'm liking it. There's the two chuckle fucks. Shelter service hatch. Oh my god, that's attention to detail, giving the water cooler a little bubble. I feel like nursery rhymes are so much worse to test than other forms of art. I don't know, paintings can be so abstract that... There's our boy. We love him. Question mark? Okay.
Priority one, get the lights on.
Yeah, none of that's working.
Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake, not smart?
I like how she's kind of freaking out a little bit. She's trying to categorize everything. Put everything in a nice, tidy to-do list. Just like me. I still love that one document in Control that's like, yo, look for neurodivergent people to hire into the FBC. Anyone who's neurodivergent would work perfectly here. Because they deal with rituals and shit. Especially people with OCD. We want as many OCD people as possible. No power.
Okay. Power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on.
Fuck, those power cores are fucking big. How are you gonna pick them up? You must be fucking strong. Look. Art is extremely subjective, But I immediately don't trust people who dismiss Jackson Pollock outright. You can not like him. Go ahead and not like him. But when you say that, like, what he does is just a bunch of splotches, then, like, you're not actually engaging with it. You gotta engage with, like, why did he choose these colors? What do these splotches mean? You have to think about what sort of mood was he in? Because the piece isn't just itself, like, separated from the artist. Anyway, sorry I'm getting into big rants about art. I just love art so much.
Not a regulation FBC weapon.
What? Where?
Can't open it from the side.
Hold on. This thing on the floor is distracting me and I keep thinking it's a bug. I need to clean it or else I'll, like... See, there's me being OCD. Alright. Okay. In Control 2, do you want Jesse Faden again with all her powers? Jesse Faden, but she somehow lost her powers? Or a new protagonist with new powers? That's actually a tough question. Obviously, she can't be Jesse Faden with all her powers, because she's basically Superwoman by the end of Control. You need to do a little bit of a Metroiding. Anyway.
Jules' keycard. Could be useful.
Progress update number 6. Unfortunately, Jules' keycard went missing last night. Huge shame. On a totally unrelated note, I now have level 3 clearance card in my office plus a lot of black rock. Been grinding down the black rock down to a powder and stashing around in case any gets confiscated. Next steps? Weapon tests using black rock powder. If successful, maybe send schematics to offsite teams. Could lead to transfer out of this shithole. Need to think up more applications for black rock now that I have some. There was a researcher at the OH who had tons of ideas like this. Wish I could remember their name. Pick up power core, line, insert. Oh, these power cores are much tinier. Oh, but they're still heavy.
Things lighter.
I love that. Okay, but seriously, where was the black rock powder that she was
The way
talking
I saw
about?
it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
Of course the elevator liked to disappear. I love how, like, it's giving everything a menacing red glow. I don't like any of these noises. Not one bit. What I want is Jesse Faden not only loses her powers, but gets a few new ones. Like, obviously she'll still have telekinesis
Receiver on.
and dash and, like, all the basics. But I want, like, some crazy new shit. Okay.
At least the elevator's back.
Cool. What was that noise? Okay, ignoring all that. Wait, wrong way. Where was it last time? Oh, fuck, I'm lost. I am big lost. Oh. Wait. Was this where I... Did I read this already? Yep, okay. Oh! Now I remember. It just looks different because the light is on. That didn't turn on the lights. Oh, I must have just moved the paintings then. Oh wait, did I read the computer yet? I don't think I did. Attention, missing Blackrock from J. Marmont. Attention all staff, there's a significant amount of Blackrock missing from sublevel 5. I expect there's a misunderstanding and someone has taken it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to this message and we will fix the problem. Blackrock is a precious material. We only have so much of it now with the oldest house being closed. Pages request. Perry, do not release any of those pages. Tell Diana and those fools on Project Arbitus that we misplaced them. An unfortunate filing accident. Tell them we are confident the pages will resurface in 2 or 3 weeks, but we are too busy making progress to look for them right now. Be sure you say that we are making progress just as I wrote it above. We're doing a psyop within the Bureau on other bureaus, people. Just finished rewatching The Gate, still a banger Canuck horror movie. Cool. Never heard of it. Hello, a gentle reminder that nut allergies are a serious health issue and making light of them is not appropriate workplace behavior for anyone of any seniority level. Bringing nuts to the office is a health risk and should be avoided for everyone's safety. Thank you. Okay. Hello, to celebrate the arrival of fall, I have brought a variety of seasonal pies from the local diner you all seem to love so much. The members of Project Ranmus can come enjoy them in the lobby near my office. All other staff should visit the other Dr. Marmont office to see if she brought pie. Also, despite the ridiculous dramatics of last year, I have purchased the delicious pecan filling pies. Pecans are a nut! You fool! Wow, like, Jules Marmont is just fucking, like, pricking at everyone's shit. He's a thoughtless asshole. Hello, please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station for any amount of time. Changing your password daily does not improve our... Oh, we already read this. Cool. Alright, back out. Fuck, this is evil. What? Oh!
The Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action.
Oh, fuck this! I'm out! I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. Ooh.
What were those things?
I don't know! They're evil in a painting!
Okay, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look, you never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Sir, please hold.
Oh, fuck that!
Hold. Please hold.
This looks like the source of the evil. The painting. Yep, there's our OOP. No, not OOP. That's our, Can you understand me?
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control.
I'm talking to a painting. This is my job.
Hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand?
The first time.
Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you?
That's threatening.
You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information.
What?
Previously human, maybe?
Oh no!
I just had an unpleasant encounter.
It's a
with
person?
another
That's horrible!
individuals. Any relation? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay, hey, calm down. You need to cease all hostility right now.
Oh no.
Bad news. That thing is really pissed off.
It is.
Good news. It didn't try to kill me.
That is also worrying though.
Baby steps.
That means it might have plans for you. Ooh, okay.
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card.
No!
Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape.
No!
Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty Sunday.
And it's a pretty shitty Sunday. It's a Sunday of fecal matter.
Sublevel 3.
Alright, let's look at our map a bit. Wow, there's still a bunch of shit that we couldn't even... Okay. Emergency. Seek shelter. Page development. You guys are fucking idiots. Motherfuckers playing with God trying to ice skate uphill. I need to... Ooh, I need air. Ooh, it's intense. 3/24/2022. Refinement process. ATD output and calibration. The automated typing device... Automated typing device will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake known by... Okay, so it is straight up fucking about AI art. Automated fucking typing device mimicking that... That is the stupidest idea. Will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, known para-utilitarian, with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on its similarity to Wake's original style. Again, trying to quantify something like Alan Wake's writing style, and you can't really quantify that shit. You just kind of feel it in your heart. That how art work. The living painting represents artists affected by AI art. I believe that. Anything cool in here? Yes, give me. Ooh, a flare, I could use that. Even though none of these fucking lights seem to work on them.
The flame stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmots were putting something in his food.
Rudolph
A
Lane.
man in a white coat came.
Is
and
this
slammed
Subject
back to
P?
his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink, the turpentine, the paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. a putrid weight he could
Murderer and victim because their art was used to train the tool killing them. Yo, that's really smart, Mountain Kitty. Thank you.
paint, hatred for the brushes, for the Marmots, for himself.
I'm starting to think that Rudolph Lane turned into a painting. Or is trapped in a painting. Words per sentence. WPS. Max 12. Minimum 1. Oh my god. They're trying to, like... Oh yeah, Alan Wake doesn't use more than 12 words per sentence. Fuck you. Style contains dialogue, clipped phrasing, third person, omniscient, broad timeline. Concepts, Marmots, Diana and Jules, FBC Lake House, conflict, water, dark. Oh, these guys.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research.
Except if Diana is the innovator and Jules is getting all the credit, that leads to unhappy marriage.
Insurmountable. Not for them.
Because Jules is like the marketing
Thoughts
face.
fell into their heads like drops of dark water.
Uh-oh.
Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
Oh no, Cauldron Lake used their terrible marriage to sloop in, just like the Smile Demon. Words per sentence, 15, minimum 1, average 641. Style, character-centric, Lane, past tense, clipped phrasing, higher adjective usage, focused timeline. Why Lane? Story concepts, Rudolph Lane, paint, odor, Marmots, hate, and conflict. Oh wait, no, it's actually like examining the page itself. Okay. Three 6/2023 organizational update. Moving forward, research at the Lake House will be divided into two distinct projects. Project X 132 AW, codename Arbitus, will focus on studying the writing of Redacted, with Dr. Diana Marmont serving as project director. Project C43210 RL, codename Ramus, will focus on studying Redacted and his work, with Dr. Jules Marmont serving as project director. Okay, so Project X was studying Alan Wake. Project C was studying Rudolph Lane, I presume.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested...
Oh no.
...directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters.
It could be both!
Interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been a clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as a catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that.
Oh no.
I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success.
Wow, they really hate each other.
Of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will
2 writers?
Jules to the finish line.
Wait, which writers? Oh, they might be referring to the brother and sister who first found the body. One was like a true crime writer, the other was a playwright. Oh my god, did they kidnap them? God, I hope not. Okay, well, okay, they didn't, because this takes place before the events of... Oh, what we got?
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped.
She looks like Isabella Rossellini a little bit,
The truth was controlled.
but less European.
Art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Just content! It's about AI art.
There was a crack in the lake house.
Oh, it's repeating.
Once had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became
Output.
trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was
Wait.
controlled here. The art
Is
was
this
not
how
art,
many paintings were
just
made?
experiment.
If so, that's fucked. And exactly what it means by thousands and thousands of paintings. They needed to bring in Pat for real content. Oh no. Oh yay, more coffee. Delicious, delicious coffee. My favorite. Nothing! Gonna quick save again. Okay. Oh. This place sucks. Oh no.
As you know,
Oh no.
do not mix.
Oh no.
100% bad news.
They're trying to pull if you put 1,000 monkeys with typewriters in a room, eventually they'll create Shakespeare. Except instead of Shakespeare, they want Alan Wake, and instead of monkeys, they want robots. Which is way worse. At least monkeys have a brain. Alright, we need clearance level 2.
Enough clearance?
Wow, this is so worrying. This is all so worrying. What? Oh, the noises are bad. This room is beyond fucked. And once again, do not copy Wake manuscript pages. Don't do it. If you do, you're too much of a Why did we even let you work here? June 23rd, 22. Progress report. Typewriter brand investigation. Investigation into precise brand and model of the typewriter used by Alan Wake with the intent to use this particular brand of Redacted. For Redacted and the ATDs continues to be unsuccessful. Sources contacted with discretion. Wake's publishing house. Result, no useful information. Wake's agent! Man, when is Barry gonna show up? How big is this room? Does it just keep going? We're gonna find out later, unfortunately. Wake's spouse. Result, refused to discuss. Redacted. Result, no useful information. Checked all available online. Interviews, publications, elements pertaining to Alan Wake. Result, no useful information. The relevant team will continue to explore alternative sources of information. The ATDs will continue to be operated with the available typewriters until Wake's preferred brand is known. Theoretically, replicating Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand of typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. The project director has indicated that a similar investigation should be launched into the brand and type of ink used in Wake's typewriter. Even the type of ink. I'll tell you what type of ink it used. It used ink from the Cauldron Lake. Made of evil. Okay, the room does end eventually, but it's still abnormally large. God. So I assume Alan Wake is a writer? Oh yeah. His name is Alan Wake. He's a writer. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. Never played the Alan Wake games? Oh, for real? I thought you were doing a meme. Because literally, like, there are so many scenes in the Alan Wake games where Alan Wake introduces himself by going, "My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer." In fact, in Alan Wake 2, when they finally fish him out of Cauldron Lake, he introduces himself to Saga Anderson and Alex Casey by going, My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer." It's basically become a meme in the fandom, if you can call it that. 1/19/2022, Project Arbitus Research Notes, Content of Wake Manuscript. We've begun to find pages from a manuscript very likely written by Alan Wake, para-utilitarian, and suspect in past cases involving the Cauldron Lake AWE. Though I do not like to bring myself or my biases into my work, I must do so here to address the matter being examined. As a reference for any future readers, I am Dr. Diana Marmont, co-head of research at the Lake House facility. The page we recently found summarizes my life with Jules Marmont, husband and co-researcher. It's turned us into characters for its story, making generalizations and assumptions that I must attempt to evaluate without emotion or prejudice. The accuracy of the writing is intriguing. Reports are passed in the Bureau, but also details inner thoughts that an outside recorder would have no way of knowing. Jules and I have indeed been having more and more interpersonal conflict this past year. This raises many questions. How does Wake, wherever he is writing this from, get his information? Or was the page itself determining these emotions and events? I cannot believe that the scope of Wake's ability goes so far as to dictated my entire career at the FBC, and if it did, would it matter? Even if a person knew their life was being driven by an external force, would it change their nature, their behavior, their personality? My disagreements with Jules are not sudden shifts in personality, but rather a growing resentment. I firmly believe that though I have no evidence to prove it, which brings me to a new research query for our team. What methodology can one use to prove that their actions, their mind, their love, or animosity are theirs to control? Eh? My name is Mountain Kitty. I'm a furry smut writer. Exactly. Alright, let's listen to this evil. Oh no, not a meal! I can't make this any louder, I apologize. So you're just repeating the same shit that Dr. Hartman did. Even though he turned into a horrible monster. And is a horrible monster even when he isn't a monster, because he's a terrible human being. I gotta say, the atmosphere in this DLC, they really outdid themselves. This place is so threatening, and I don't like it. Hold on. No, not that. I actually want this to go... No. I want this to go here. Okay. Boy, if any room needed Ahti the janitor, it would be this entire fucking building. Do not contaminate the lake house with unrelated art. Figurines, ornaments, decorations, and other trinkets are forbidden on covered by paint. Art is for analysis, not for admiration. Stay focused on your work. Do not admire the art. If you admire art, you are committing a terrorism.
Shit.
Well, we found our first few bodies. Shotgun, though.
Say no to extra firepower.
Hell yeah. Alright. Yes. Exactly where I want it. Oh no. That sounds horrible. Just consume product, then get excited for next product. Exactly. It's an entire DLC about the MCU. Oh!
Started. Spatial
Wait.
recurrence.
Oh no! The space is being fucky again.
Diana
Has anything
and
changed?
Lamont had once been a team. Rising
No, it's the same. Ah, fuck. It's so worrying. Everything about this entire building is cursed. I'm so glad they went full horror for this DLC because the Night Springs DLC was silly,
Reflecting and refracting.
but not super scary. This is upping the scary. This is where all the scary went. I love consume product. Oh no! Oh, fuck! Hell yeah. Alright, fuck it. Oh no! Oh no! Battery! Ooh, whoop! Ow! Oh god. Heal. There we go. Oh! Okay. Reload. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, this is bad. No. Oh. Fuck. Fuck! Oh no! Ooh! Ah, shit. Shit! Whoa! Ow! Whoa! Oh god, reload! Whoa! Whoa. Okay, good. Shit. Where are you? Oh, fuck. Whoa! Oh no! Oh no! I'm sorry. I usually aim better, but I'm stressed. I'm stressed because it's spooky. It is very spooky. I'm being spooked. There we go. Wait, some more ammo. Oh god. Oh! 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 Fuck.